Hello beautiful people, I hope you all are doing well, and I know some of you hate me rambling, but I just need to put it out there. Thank you so much for all the love that you showed me, for all the lovely comments, for subscriptions. I'm just over the moon and I really appreciate you guys. And to be honest, when I read some comments that you left me, I was nearly crying. I was so touched, so moved by your whole love and all that you wrote to me. I'm just so amazed. So thank you so much, guys. Let's keep it up. I hope I'll be able to produce these videos as long as I can for you, and I hope to stay here in the future with you and build this lovely community. And if you're new here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so we can build our gorgeous family where we talk about perfumes and fashion and all the lovely stuff. So once again, thank you. I love you, you're the best, and let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay guys, so this is a very hard video for me to shoot because, you know, I love perfumes. I have maybe not a huge perfume collection like some people do. It's not like 200 perfumes, but I still have quite a lot, and it's not like I don't like any of them, you know what I mean? I love them all. And I actually was requested to do such video by you guys. So you ask, I deliver. And my approach to this was to choose 10 fragrances that I can only live with. So I cannot buy any new perfumes. I have to get rid of all the rest. These are the only ones that I am able to keep. So let's say something happens, I don't know, I cannot keep the perfumes that I have. I can only choose 10 and that's it. These would be my choices. So I had to be very particular about every single scent because of the occasions that it's appropriate to wear and also my lifestyle. So yeah, I think I have quite nice choices. So let's just go ahead. These are my top 10 out of my whole collection. Alright, so the first one that I chose was actually a good work slash formal event perfume for a daytime. So if you guys don't already know, I have to attend quite a lot of formal events in my field of work and also my partner's field of work, and we usually have to be very formal and very put together, and my perfume cannot be too overwhelming to the environment that I'm in. So I really had to choose wisely, and the one that is my absolute safe bet, and also I genuinely love the scent, to me it's a classic, I chose Chanel Coco Mademoiselle Eau de Parfum. This is just basically a gorgeous sparkling floral with some patchouli. It's a little bit sweet but not too sweet. It dries down to a very warm, gorgeous scent. I just love this fragrance, and also I was very convinced when it comes to choosing this because the lasting power is just amazing with this one. So that's my first choice for those, you know, daytime formal work events, whatever it is that I just have to be like on point, not too overwhelming to the environment. This would be my choice. Another one that it's a little bit in the same field, but this is more of a daytime slash nighttime scent that I can just easily transfer to a nighttime scent because it's a little bit more sexy, it's a little bit more vanilla powdery. So basically this is also a formal scent but something a little bit more feminine, and you know what I mean, like warm, cozy. And I chose Guerlain, Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum, the original version. So this to me is also a staple in my collection. I know there are some mixed reviews about this one, but to me it's also a very classical scent. It's very sophisticated scent. It's quite mature, but very feminine. So this to me is mainly a lavender vanilla scent. I absolutely love it. There's also some jasmine here. it's gorgeous. It's really, really gorgeous. It smells amazing. On me, it lasts quite a long time. I would say up to 8 hours, so it's not bad at all. And yeah, that would be my second choice for my top 10 perfumes that I can only keep. And this is my like daytime, but a little bit more sexy, but still very sophisticated scent that I can easily just transfer into a nighttime. So that's Mon Guerlain. Alright, we've got 2 already. Now my number 3 is something for summer. I actually travel a lot during a year, and I really love beach life. I really like feeling fresh and like, you know, just gorgeous, a little bit sexy during the summertime. So I just had to choose something that I actually use on a daily basis in the summertime, and that was a no-brainer for me. Hands down, one of my favorite citruses is Dolce & Gabbana, the one Eau Intense. I chose this one mainly because I love the lasting power on it, and I just adore the scent. It's way less formal, for sure. It's a very strong citrus with some apple and some musky notes in the dry down. So this is one of the sexier citrus summer fragrances, but still one of my absolute favorite. I would not be able to live without it, for sure, for sure. And I think this is my 5th bottle, so you know, it's just a no-brainer for me. Dolce & Gabbana, the one Intense. Okay, now I needed also something for nighttime, something more sensual, something that is my perfect party fragrance, because I like some party, you know, I'll be honest. I like some good party with dancing and stuff, so I need something that, first of all, leaves a tail, is very long lasting, it's very sexy, and what's more sexy than a very gorgeous balsamic vanilla almond with some rose, right? So also that was a no-brainer for me for a party fragrance. Basically all year round party fragrance to me is purely Poison Girl by Dior. This is the EDP version. I just love it. This is my go-to really for years when I go out. So I would not get rid of this for sure. It's great for summer nights, and also in the winter when I go out I reach for it very, very often. This is also like my 3rd bottle or something, so it says a lot, right? Yeah, Poison Girl by Dior, Eau de Parfum, my number 4 for sure. I would not get rid of it. Okay, so since we have our party fragrance, I have something citrusy, I want something for workwear. I also need something that's Oriental, rose, typical rose oud combination, right? A little bit sweet, a little bit unisex. That's my jam. I need some Orientals. So I went with another no-brainer, Shaghaf Oud by Swiss Arabian. You guys know I love it, and I know that you also love it. So yeah, this is amazing. Again, the lasting power is a beast. It leaves a huge tail, gorgeous compliment getter. So I would use this one for, first of all, nights out, but I really like it particularly in the summertime, because in my opinion, oud actually works best in hotter months, to be honest. Because if you think about it, oud is a very Middle Eastern Arabic note, and these countries that oud comes from are in general warmer countries, right? And to me, oud performs beautifully in the summer. It is a little bit cloying, it is a little bit, it can be a little bit harsh for sure, and a little bit too much sometimes. But to me, I just love this one in the winter and in summer. So that's again more of a summer night, winter night kind of fragrance. Since it's very strong, I wouldn't use it too much during the daytime, I'll be honest. This is also for evenings, but I couldn't live without it, definitely. So that's Shaghaf Oud by Swiss Arabian. on my number 5, right? It was my number 5. Yes. Okay. Now, one citrus would not be enough, would it? No. Okay. So this is a fragrance that I would repurchase over and over again. Again, I could not live without this one. This has been my favorite for years, since I've been a teenager. It still works on me beautifully. It is citrus, but it's a very sophisticated citrus with a lot of woody notes. There's a very strong cedar wood in here. It's also a little bit unisex. I just love it. So my another no-brainer, here it is, Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche. I love this one, and I know from the comments that you left me under my last video, there's a lot of people that love it too, so that's great. Again, a great compliment getter. It's refreshing. I love it for spring and summertime. It's also a great gym fragrance. I wouldn't say it leaves a huge tail. It's a little more closer to the skin, but I still love it. It's long lasting. It's a perfume that I would not live without, and you know, you cannot go wrong with it. So on my number 6 spot, that's Chanel Eau Fraiche. Okay, now I feel like this fragrance is my signature scent for sure, because to me this is a fragrance that I would wear to the beach, to a party, even to work. Formal events, it depends. If I knew it was a bigger space that I would be in, I would totally wear it, if you know what I mean, just so it's not too overwhelming. So yeah, to me it's a great all-rounder. It's an Oriental, which I adore. It's a strong vanilla, which I also adore. It opens up a little bit citrusy, so it's not as heavy, so it works all year round. And this is my love, Olympea by Paco Rabanne. I have so many great memories with this perfume. It leaves a tail, it's very, very long lasting. It opens up with some citruses, as I said, then it has a little bit of jasmine, but mainly it's a salty vanilla that lasts on the skin for hours and hours and hours. And I reviewed this perfume many times, I'm sure you know. This is just amazing because the salty notes are very appropriate for warmer months, but again, the strong vanilla is also great for autumn, winter, whatever. So my perfect all-rounder scent is Olympea, and I'm so shocked that actually a Paco Rabanne scent made it into my list, and it's actually one of my absolute favorite perfumes. But yeah, here it is. I think it's a great note combination. Again, a gorgeous compliment getter. You cannot go wrong with this one as well. So that's Olympea by Paco Rabanne. And now, I kinda got a little bit frustrated at this point, because as far as these perfumes that I showed you were complete no-brainers, these ones to get into my top 10 list was so hard, because these are still the perfumes that I absolutely love. I don't really want to get rid of any of them, but still I had to choose. So the next one, I would say Alien Original Eau de Parfum would totally make it in my top 10 list, just because it's loud, it's super sexy, it's very distinctive scent. Even though many people wear it, I don't really care, because when you wear it, people go crazy, you know? And it's super sexy. It's a very strong jasmine with amber and woody notes. It's unlike anything that I chose, so to me this is my sexy scent. Another great signature fragrance, because to me it works in the summertime despite of it being quite a strong fragrance. As you guys probably know, it's very strong, but to me it still works in the summer months, and it's perfect for winter. So again, another great all-rounder, but on a very, very sexy side of an all-rounder. So that's Alien EDP. Okay, and now I was super torn about these ones. So I have only 2 perfumes to choose now, and I'm gonna tell you what was the hardest for me. So Oriental Vanillas. Oriental Vanillas are my favorite perfume family, hands down, and these 2 was just so hard, but I had to choose one because, you know, I just only have 10 to choose, so I couldn't go for something that's too similar. So the ones that I was really debating about were these 2, and I know what you might think, it's totally different fragrance, these 2, but the vibe is a little bit similar, if you know what I mean. These both have a strong vanilla in them, with a difference that this one is a typical winter fragrance for me, with this gorgeous burnt almond. It's very cozy, it's just amazing. This one again is also a vanilla, with some vetiver, which makes it a little bit more spicy, and there's pear in here that makes it a touch fruity and a touch more appropriate all year round. And this one is just for winter. And my thought process was that I already have Poison Girl in my top 10, and as you guys know, this is the same family. So maybe I should actually go for something that's way more, you know, an all-rounder scent, that it's not just for winter. So I think from these 2, and leave me a comment down below if I chose right, because I would love to know. I think I'll go for La Belle from Jean Paul Gaultier. It's a hard choice and my heart is just breaking, because this is a classic. And it's very, like, you should have it in your collection, you know what I mean? It's just a classic. And this one is fairly new on the market. Not too many people have it still. And, you know, some people consider it like very fruity and girly. To me, it's still a very spicy vanilla. So it's very interesting and quite oriental. So thanks to the fruity note that it has in here, is just more appropriate for warmer months. So yeah guys, okay, don't kill me, I made my choice. La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. So this one goes bye-bye from my top 10. It's terrible, my heart is breaking, but let's go with La Belle, okay? Okay, the last one. And that was so heartbreaking as well, but I had to. Guys, and I know some of you might kill me as well with this one. So, Alien Oud contra Alien Essence Absolue. It's terrible. It's terrible to choose, right? And I don't want to be cheating because I'm a very genuine person, alright? And cheating is not right, so I will get to my top 10 without being it an 11, alright? So, this one, I'm sure some of you absolutely love it. This one is a vanilla-based alien fragrance with some incense in here. To me, it's also a little bit cinnamony in the beginning. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. What can I say? I love it. I've been loving it for years. And this one, on the other hand, is Alien Oud. And Alien Oud is such an intoxicating fragrance, you know. It has an alien base to it. You can definitely smell alien here. But the oud, guys, the oud in here is just to die for. And it's so oriental. I'm actually wearing it right now. It's so oriental, so intoxicating. I'll go with this one. I'll go with this one. You can hate me, but this will make to my top 10 list instead of Essence Absolue. I'm sorry. Alien Oud made it. You made it, honey. Alright guys, So just to wrap it all up, I'll just quickly go through everything that I chose. Okay, so first we had Chanel, Coco, Mademoiselle, Guerlain, Mon Guerlain. Then we had Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense for my beach vacation life. Then we had also Chanel Chanson Fraiche. I actually also love it for traveling, for airplane, you know, it's amazing. Then we had my gorgeous vanilla all-rounder, which is Olympea by Paco Rabanne. My perfect party fragrance, which is Dior Poison Girl Eau de Parfum. Then we had Alien EDP Original, Shaghaf Oud for the Oud Rose combination, La Belle. Let's move on. I don't want to grieve anymore. Okay, then we had Alien Oud. Sorry. And that's it, guys. That's the only 10 I could choose. If I could choose more, you know what I would choose. Thank you so much for watching. It was fun, but at the same time very heartbreaking. I hope you liked the video, because you know, it's all fun what we're doing here. So please leave me a comment down below. What are your favorite top 10 fragrances that you cannot live without? Even if it's just one fragrance you cannot live without, please let me know. I would love to know. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. And see you guys very soon in the next one. Bye!